Hello. How is everyone? I am good. I have been working my little behind off, trying to get these 6 journals finished. I'm on the home stretch. We're nearly, I think maybe one more flip through on these 4, and they'll be ready. I'm still trying to make decisions on covers, on how the covers are going to end up on those 2. Hi, Tanya. Good morning. Where are you? Morning. Ooh, are you in California? See how bad my memory is today. Bonjour, Janine. Woohoo. Nope, you can keep it. Right, Leslie? Exactly. None of that is allowed. Oh, New Zealand, I wasn't even close. Different Tanya. Not even on this side of the pond. My bad. Yes, no, I am definitely not just sitting around enjoying life. If only. Oh, it is 7 a.m. Saturday there. Wow. It's the future. It is 1 p.m. Friday at my house. Hi, Linda. Yeah, you're welcome. And if you have any other questions, let me know. You know, I had 3 different crickets. Linda's talking about the scan and cut. I had 3 different models of the crickets over the years, over many years. And then I had a hiccup with my last one. Long story. And I decided to try the scan and cut because I don't like fussy cut. So I wanted to just throw something in there and let it cut it out for me, right? And then I found out all the other wonderful things. You know, I'm cutting foam stamps now. I can make stencils. Yeah, I love it. But definitely go watch a bunch of YouTube videos on the different models um, to get an idea, what you want it to do. What I like about this one, it's the DX 125, I think. It has an auto blade in it, so the blade automatically detects whatever you put on the mat, so you don't have to have, like with the Cricut, the fine cut blade, the deep cut blade, the fabric blade, the this, that, the other, you know. The blades are a little pricey. I think they're like 35-ish, 38-ish dollars. Um, but it's better than having to have 4 or 5. Yeah, don't exactly. Sorry, not trying to bash Cricut, and if Brooke was here, we go back and forth. She's Cricut all the way, I'm scan and cut all the way. Speaking of which, she hasn't answered me today. She hasn't done her daily check-in. Tell her I'm live and see if she feels like visiting with us. Anyway, what are you guys up to? And I'm sorry that you've had to work so much, Linda. That stinks. All right. Oh, you want to see what I have going on? This mess? Oh, you should see my room. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That's all I can say. Oh boy. How about the mess in my room right now? Funny story. Went to the neurosurgeon the other day, and he's got some other ideas for me, some things we're going to try, but he wanted me to move aside my $500 office chair and try sitting on one of the exercise balls, right? And I got the big one, and it's big enough where, I mean, it's not quite as high as my chair, but it's almost. I tried it this morning. I'm gonna have to find like a rubber mat or something to put under it because like 10 times it's almost slid out from under me. I almost fell backwards, hit my head on the table. So we're currently back in the chair. The ball is under the table, and we'll see if we can figure it out tomorrow. I probably should have made a video of that. Quite entertaining. Quite entertaining. Oh, Leslie, I'm gonna have to put, like, that, no skid those skid things that you put on the stairs? I'm gonna have to put some of that on my tush, so I have a no skid tush. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's a whole 'nother ball of wax. Good news is, I like the guy, he's got another we're on to plan C now, so he's got another plan. So, we'll see what happens, just waiting on the insurance company to say go. So, trying to stay positive there. Um, I've been checking in on Brooke daily. She's still dealing with her doctor appointments. What else? Does anybody else have any news? Well, and that's what I'm afraid of, Linda. Anybody have any news? Anything going on in your Etsy, your YouTube, live sales? Throw it out there now. Why we're just that's what I'm like, look, I already got like 10 things going on with my back. I do not need to fall off and break an arm or a leg or hit my head or I don't know. Hitting my head might be okay. Being unconscious for a while, I'm okay with that. Nothing would hurt. Right? just, just saying. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so let's see. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of where I ended up with these guys. I'll start with the big one first. Let me rearrange my windows. Hey, Danielle. What are you doing? All right, so this was the big grungy one. Oh, I love this cover. And these are the last of my ledger covers. So if you guys, yeah, uh, uh, Linda, they've done it all. I've done it all. I've had so many injections in the last couple months. I can't even tell you. So now I think we're going to do the deal where they insert these wires down my spine with like 16 little electrodes. And then they take a battery pack that's about this big around, about that thick, and they cut a little pocket in the top of your tush and put it in there. And I'll be the bionic woman. And I guess what it does is they can program this little guy to do whatever they want it to do, but it tricks your brain. It, has little like electronic, deals in the wires, and it tricks your brain to concentrate on the vibrations in the wires, and your brain doesn't let you feel the pain. Yeah, and then yeah, you do every 3 days. There's a little thing about this big. You gotta slap this thing, just put it on your side every 3 days for 30 minutes to charge. Do you have it, Linda? Do you know anybody that has that? I wanna physically talk to somebody that has it, because man, have I been watching the videos. I have been watching the videos. You sit on a charger. Plug me in. Plug me into the USB cord. Wouldn't that be great if we could sleep like that? Just plug in for 30 minutes? Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, so this one, I didn't count any pages in these, but this one ended up being pretty chunky, and these were all gonna be blank journals, not gonna decorate them at all. That went by the wayside. I just cannot, no matter how hard I try, I cannot just sew pages in, put them in the cover, and let it go. I just can't do it. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution to let blank journals go out the door. Anywho, so you'll be proud to know that in, I think, all of these, I used some of the collage bits that I made. I only made 2 with you guys. No, they want to, but insurance wouldn't pay. Yeah, it's right, exactly. Oh, your insurance wouldn't pay? Oh, I'm so sorry. And I wonder if mine will, because usually I hear back from them within like 24 to 48 hours, and that was on Tuesday. Today's Friday and I haven't heard anything. Oh, now you got me worried. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever happens, happens, right? Like right now, I have a TENS unit on, zapping me into shape. He told me to just put it on and wear it all day now. So, all right. So this was an inside page of an old ledger, which I thought was really cool. It's got like that corduroy. So put that there. I'm just going to do a really quick flip so you guys can get an idea of what I did. I kind of want to do some stamping in these, but should I? Here's another one of my funky collages. These have a bunch of old ephemera in them also. Look at this old tattered page. I had to put some tape there to reinforce it. I'm doing the use what I have. Another one of my fancy collages. This is the middle of the signature. I made one of those pockets. And you see, if you look right there, that's where it's sewn in. And so after you stitch it in, then you just bang, close it shut. And then you have pocket, pocket, pocket. And no, I'm not teaching you how to use a pocket. Just an inside joke. Prescription, I don't know what for. Syrup of ipecac, I can read that. That's all I can read. There's the other side of that. I think it's probably a mouse. The mouse got a hold of that page. I think this was, don't know, whatever it was 25 cents. We'll look on the other side. So, do you guys think I should do some stamping? Oh, I should have saved this one. Oh well. It's one of Rosemary's Eco Dyes, but I'm getting ready to do an indigo project. I don't know how that one got away from me. Let's see, what was this? No subscription. I don't know. It's very old. That's all I went in my old bin. This was an old blotting paper out of a ledger. And I think it might be that rag paper that Pam taught me about. I thought that was fun. Onion skin. You guys know. Well, most of you know all the things. And this one I did round all the corners. There's a couple, I think there's only one digital page in here. That one I just passed. Another one of my attempted collages. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Wabash Railroad Company. And then this piece I just taped on to kind of make it, because this guy's big. It's 12 by, hang on, 12 by 7¼ Some more Rosemary's Eco Dye that I've taped together to kind of make it a full page. This was, I don't know what, it was a package of something I bought, and this was in there, and I just thought it was pretty, so I kept it. This was an end paper out of a ledger. Old book pages. This is some Timmy vellum. It's a little, I can't even tell if that's embossed there. This page is really brittle. You see all this, oops, see all the tape? Uh-oh, I gotta put, hold on. I need to put a card right here. I need to put a piece of tape right there. That's a repair tag right there. Pioneer Paper Stock Company, a little ledger card. Thanks, Tanya. Here's another, I just took a book page and folded it funny and then put some cardstock on the back. I was just goofing around. And then there's the back. And I've got a few Ex Libris plates printed out. So I don't know. This is my favorite. The three little monkeys. Hear no, see no, speak no. I always look in the camera. I need to make one just a little bit bigger for this one. So we'll get back. I'll get back to that. So that's the big one. And we'll repair that page. And then there's this one on the spine. I redid the spine because it was all falling apart. So I redid the spine. It says day book number 8. This one's actually a little bit taller, I think. Yeah, this one's about 12 and almost 12 and a half by 5 1/4. And because it was more than 12 inches and I wanted to use this Timmy paper, I had to put a pocket in the front and the back because, you know, the paper only went to right there. So the front and back have pockets in them. And this is a 1887. I love this ledger. Oh, 1887. And round corners again. And these both have 11 by 17 paper in them because they're so tall. But okay, so vote for me. Would if these were yours and you were either making them, there's another one of those pockets in the middle. You were making them to sell, or it was yours to play with. Would you want there to already be some stamping in them or no? Go. Oh, and I think this one, this might be the one that's got an upside down page in it. Yeah, it is. I'll show you. Okay. Me attempting collage again. Yep, this, of course, wasn't paying attention. So, you know, what are you going to do? That page is upside down. 19, 20. No. Okay, no stamping. Thanks. Dang. But luckily, that was the only page. This is a 1905 ledger. That writing. Ooh. One of my tags. So, I mean, I didn't do a lot, I guess, as I normally would, like try and put something on every single or every other page. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that. This was a giant ledger page. So to get this, when I folded it over, it came out to like here. So I folded it back over again to make the pocket, which is kind of fun because then it left the page number right there, and then I just stitched around it. So that's fun in it. So it made it nice and sturdy. Hey, Erin, what are you doing, my dear? Same thing on that side. Here's an index. I love the index pages. I don't know what I was doing here. There's some dyed vellum back here, some embossed tea stain paper, and then some tape. I don't know. It was late last night. I don't know what I was doing. Another one of my fancy collages. Don't judge. It's a real struggle for me. There's a recipe for guacamole in here. And I'm fairly certain that this is it for books for 2021. So it's time for me to I got to get a new stamp. And then so far, there's just some tags back here. I think I'm going to resize one of these Ex Libris plates and just put a small one right here. I think that would be fun. So that's what's going to go on with that one. Here's the prototype. Oh, I finally got it right here. So this was the original label off of that box of prescriptions that I scanned. And then this was all just because I wanted to use this. Okay, that's how this all started. Have this, wanted to use it. So then I just took out a little chunk of the dark part and enlarged it so I could have the spine in the back match. And the same on the inside, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't use real heavy card or not cardstock. What do you call it? You know, cardboard. Anyway, got the gorgeous old check. I did do some stamping in this one. It's full of these little tabs, and I stamped things on those. Finally got oh, that's right, you told me about that. So this one's got just a whole bunch of stuff either stamped or tucked in. And again, lots of little whale tail tabs. So I did do a little bit more in this one. Some bits tucked in or clipped on or glued down. And this photo. Oh, it was a postcard. And then there's one of those tiny little envelopes, and I made a mini label. That's in the middle. All different size pages. So the shorter pages is where I put the tabs. A tiny little envelope. Another postcard. Another one of my fancy collages. Maybe I should sign those because I probably won't ever make any again. Just saying. Prescription for, no idea. Can't read any of it. That one's clicked on. And then there's the back. I think the monkeys will go in here. For sure. So that's what we got going on with that one. That one's pretty good to go other than the Ex Libris plate. And hold on, the last two you guys are going to have to help me make decisions. So this one, I got this one from Erin. And I gutted it. Isn't it pretty? Made in USA. I think this is my favorite inside cover or front page of all of them. I love that. And then there's just, you know, all the things. I got that page right side up that time. And then this is the back of that. It's really cool. It was the inside cover of an old ledger, but you see how these have like metal brads holding it together, and then there's all kinds of grunginess. And then I noticed, I was like, oh, there's a little spot right there. Oops. So I took this cabinet card, and it slides right in there. Uh-oh, there we go. Just like that. I know, I love this size too. What size is this, by the way? It is 9 3/4 by, I can't read this ruler with the light. 9 3/4 by 5 3/4. I did put some, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs in this one. In my fancy collage again. Oh, look at that. I love looking at those old bingo cards. This one is your favorite, Linda? There's some, I know it's hard to see the embossed tea stained. I love the colors on that one. The pocket, Sears page, Flutterby, my stamp, and then there's the back page. So I don't even know. I might just send an Ex Libris plate with this one. I'm not sure. Okay, so now we're on to these two. So here's where we're at. You all know where I got these. Your mark, get set, go. I begged and pleaded and had her go dig around in her stash, and she found me two. I needed two. Because surely I didn't make them. Surely. Neither did Shirley. I didn't make them. Shirley didn't make them. All right. So this was, this is not an Asian journal, but it was an Asian ledger. And I had already made this when I called out for these. Yeah. Erin wins the booby prize. So I'm back and forth because these aren't, Asian books, either of these. So I don't know. You guys will help me decide. Anyway, off we go. There's the middle. And again, if you wanted to just untuck it and take a peek, you can. And then it just folds right back shut. And you can't even tell that it's, the middle. Erin always wins trivia. This we know. I found this in one of my bins. I made this forever ago. I don't know. It's kind of silly, but I love that stamp, define normal. Anyway, I put it in there. Trying to use up things that are just laying around that need to be used. That's what I'm trying to do. This, was it? No. Yes, no. I can't remember if this was from the original book. I don't think so because I cut off the bottom. Oh, it might have been, was it from this one? Yeah, it might have been a page out of that one. Hey, Kathy. Me collaging again. That one I don't think I did too bad, actually. Very critical of my own collaging skills, though. So you just got to kind of roll with me. And embossed envelope. That's just some little bits I put on there, and I left it as a tuck. Old wine label. And then there's the back. I thought that was gorgeous for the back page. I think this one might get that. Okay, so here's where we're at. Where are my other? Okay. So I don't want to leave it like that. I do kind of want to use this. So we could do this. And then I've got some little screws here that I'm going to put alcohol ink, and then I'll screw all four corners down. So we could do that. Hold on, there's a glare so you can't really see. I like this one only because there's gold here to match the gold here. It is, Erin. It really is so hard. All right, so that's option A. Or we could use this one. Pulls out a little bit more of the green. Again, let me hold it up to get it out of the glare. But I don't know if that's too busy. So there's that. I think those, okay. I think I was down to those two choices. Or this side is just marble, which I'm not a fan of. I like the corners. All right, so I need a vote, A or B, on that one. Because plain, I just think it's too plain. Or not at all. So none. A, B, or C. We have 1A, 1B, 1C. See how everybody's taste is different? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. I'm gonna have to keep track. Hold on here. Let me A, B, C. Okay, here we go. We have one A, one B, one C, A, B, C, another C. Come on. You guys are no help. We'll come back to that, apparently. All right, then we have this one. It's another good size guy. This one's 11 by 8.5. My mad collaging skills again. Watch out. So this one, I was able to take 8.5 by 11 paper and either put it together with tape or use 11 by 17 and just fold it in half. So these are good sized pages. Again, some stuff just clipped on. I love these book pages. Oh, I need to redo them. They're in bad shape, but you can't see it from there. Thank you. A couple of little bitty bits. Another mad collage skills. Just saying. Mad. Look at this lovely grungy paper. This was the one I did live with you guys, didn't I? Yeah. And those wings didn't end up in far enough. Oh, you're so sweet, Erin. I did a good bit of collaging off the stream. I decided I can collage okay off stream, not at all live. There's another one of those fun envelopes in the middle with all the stuff. This is just a little page clipped on. My stamp in the back, in the back, in the back. Okay, so this is an officer's rule book. Well, I don't like it. So that kind of pulls out the green. And again, remember, there'll be 4 screws holding everything down. Woo! Sorry, tins unit just zapped me. So that's A. That's B. Or C is going to have 2 options. C without. Don't vote yet. So you saw A, you saw B, you saw C without. Now here comes C with. Because I chopped up this old ledger cover. So that would be C with, and then keep in mind there will also be the same colored screws in all 4 corners there. Okay, go, vote. So what were we? This was A, alone was B, and then this was C with or without. I know you guys, nope, you guys are all going to go all over the place again. I came here for help, okay? A, B, C, without, C, with. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Is it going to be unanimous? Uh-oh. Amanda's going off the rails. C without. That would be C without. You might have got outvoted, Linda. And I don't use these often. I really don't. I kind of like to use a couple of them up. How many people are watching? Ooh, 12 of you. Bless you. 13 of you. Come on, don't be afraid to vote. Vote. We won't bite you. We won't judge you. Just vote. Okay. Kind of what it would look like. That's where we're at. All right, so that's where we're at on that one. This one we just don't even know, and I don't remember which was. Okay, so this was A. Okay, Leslie. This was A, and again, I just like the gold and the gold. Hi, Marita, thank you. All right, so this was A. This is B. And then C is all by itself. And so far we've got 1A, 1B, and 2 Cs. What is Marita up to? And then the next question, should I cover this up or leave it? This right here, since it's not really an Asian journal. I mean, either way, I can cover it up or I can leave it. I hear you, Leslie. I'm writing your name right here. Leslie says none. Ah. Oh, Janine put in a vote for A on this one. So if I only did this, I can't use these. I'll have to find something different to put it down with. You guys would probably scream at me if I used those, wouldn't you? Yeah, because it would cover up. Okay, Marita, you take care, hon. Thank you for stopping in, though. I know, I don't like that. There might be a test. There might be. I'm still on the fence about this. I'm kind of on the fence about everything, but oh look, this one's got orange on the back. Do we like the orange better? No. I like the small one with just the flower plate thing. This is Rosemary's encaustic work, Erin, if you were curious about that flower plate thing. It's encaustic. It's all fancy. Well, I just feel like it needs something. And on the screen, these colors may look the same, but this is, I mean, it's like a purpley burgundy, and this is a deep burgundy. So they don't match. I don't think I have any other. Let me look at something. Falling. I just want to see something. Of course, I have to look at it in the camera. Just pretend. a little too purple. No, I don't want to put muslin behind these. Oh, goodness. Sorry. My granddaughter, bless her heart. Every time I'm live. How many times do you think I hang up on her before she realizes I'm not going to answer? Poor thing. I don't know why you need to cover the cover of the ledgers. I misread. I don't need to cover them. I was just... What about the green on the other side of that sheet of paper? That green area? It's kind of hard to tell unless I, chop it all up. And what I would do would be put it on another board. That's kind of pretty. I'm just fiddling around, seeing what I have, seeing what I wanted to do, asking you guys for suggestions. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Ooh, ah. Maybe. No. Definitely no. Oh, that's that. You still like the plain on that one? And I may very well just leave the plain. But I thought, I could come and play. Can't hurt nothing to come and play, right? So it would be like, I'm trying not to bend this all the way. Oh, that glare is just not helping me. Not that much. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. Look at the other side. Oh, look at the other side. That one's got a pocket. Oh, man. I wonder if I have the other one of these. I wonder. But see, this one, it's just too small to leave it. Excuse me for just 1 minute. Wrong number. Nobody named Randy lives here. All right, what shall I do? What? Boy, I almost just want to go glue it down. Everybody got quiet. All right. I don't know, man. Look at this one again. And you see, let me show you guys. I haven't had this one out in a minute. I actually need to get it out because I have a whole bunch of Happy Meal that needs to go in it. Look at that chunky monkey. Rosemary made that. Isn't it gorgeous? I've just filled it with Happy Meal. I got a whole pile up there that needs to go in here. And plenty of room for more. Ooh, where did I get that from? I don't remember. Who made that? Oh, Jean made that. That was last year? Gosh, Has that already been a year? Yep. A little puzzle piece ornament. I know, right? Isn't it? See how there's that, and then that, and then that. That. See how it goes? So that's what I was shooting for, but apparently we're failing miserably. I had a whole pile of book covers sitting right here. Please hold. I know they're right here. Did I put them away? Did they run off? Ah, here they are. So I've also started my very first lap book, which I'm not even going to bring out yet, but I started it, and that's why I said last 6 journals of 2021, because I don't know if I'll be done with that lap book before January. That would tuck under there. See, this has got some of the same tones, but I feel like it's too big. Maybe. Oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, I turned my ringer off, you guys. There's that for an idea. Yeah, nope, that's too big. That's too big. That's the same one. That's it. That's it. This is all I have left for grungy covers, and I don't have any more ledger covers left. So that's where I'm at, man. Okay, well, what have we accomplished? Nothing. What have we decided? Nothing. Now I'm going to have to sit and I'm just going to have to stare at these for a little while longer. Where's that one that I needed to fix? This one. What else you been up to, Erin? This one needs a little tape repair. Going into the repair shop. I used this page and it's super brittle to begin with, so I kind of knew I was going to need to. Thanks. You're sweet. All right, I think we're good. Let's see if I can get another little piece in there. What's everybody doing this weekend? What's going on? Anybody says Christmas shopping? I'm going to end the stream. I haven't even started. Ooh. Haven't even started. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm trying to save the life of this cringy old piece of ledger. One more piece and I think we've got it. Look at the color of that though, up against the white. Did you get everything put away from your trip? I did watch your video the other day. I don't know how I missed that. I'm kind of bummed out that I missed that. Don't try this at home. It's not as easy as it looks. This poor paper. This page will need TLC for sure. Just couldn't throw it away. It was too pretty. Look at all. Everywhere where it had a little. Oops. Everywhere it had a little tear. Me, I'm not doing much either. The hubby wants to take the boat out tomorrow. I'm like, it's gonna be nice. Well, yeah, okay, but it's this time of year. That means pants and sweaters on the boat. All right, let's look and see if we need tape anywhere else in this one. I just don't know if I want to go out on the boat. It's not good, Erin. Not good. I was telling the ladies at the beginning of the stream, I saw the neurosurgeon the other day, and it looks like we're going to try, it's called a spinal stimulator. They run wires. They make a little incision at the top of your spine, run wires all the way down, and then 3-inch incision right around the top of your butt cheek. And they put in this little device about that big around it, about that thick. That's batteries and all the electronics that run the wires. Basically what it does, it turns your brain off to feeling the pain, and it just like senses the vibration and stuff from the wires. It's like a permanent TENS unit kind of, but they can program it for different areas of your spine, your back, your neck, you know, all kinds of things. So I think that's what we're waiting to see if the insurance company will say yes. Yeah, right, Kathy? Doesn't that sound like fun? And the best part is you get a 5-day trial one where they tape the thing to your tush. They put the wires inside, but then tape the thing to your tush. This one needs a clip. And then if it works, they rip that out and then send you in for surgery for the real deal. But at least, I mean, I think that's kind of cool that they can do that trial run before they do all that stuff to you and implant wires and remotes into your body and then find out it doesn't work. I know. There'll be no more. Airports won't be too much fun. No MRIs, he said. Well, they can do specialized ones, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge. Haha. We'll cross that bridge or airport when we get to it. Oh, no, let go. Let go. Oh, thank you. Gotta fix the tears before it leaves. If, in the event that I ever have something implanted in me like that, I think I would probably, at that point, go ahead and pay for the TSA pre-check. Just, you know, because it's just giving you something else to deal with at the airport, and airports are bad enough without having to say, I can't go through the scanner, you know. Anyway. Oh, goodness. I have no idea what to get the kids for Christmas. I have no idea what to get anybody for Christmas. I'm so stuck. I want to be that guy that just does Amazon gift cards. Oh, another tear. But then everybody thought, oh, it's so impersonal. Well, all of our gifts have to be shipped. So I'm like, but the thing is, do you realize how much more we could spend per person if we didn't have to ship packages? And being that I haven't even gotten one gift, you know, shipping's going to cost an arm and a leg. Anyway. Yeah, I know. I'll have to check into it. I love this page. When's that from? 1887. It's like glued on the top there. I hope this page might not survive. I hope it does. Look at it. Oh no, there's another one right there. Oh no. Yeah, man, I don't know if this page is gonna make. Don't know if this page is gonna make it to its final resting place or not. Hello, Second Chance Crafting. How are you? All right, so that one's good to go. Let me check this one now to see if anything needs tape repair. And then we'll go back and put book plates in them. I don't think this one has any. That man must be napping on the patio. I have not heard the door open or shut the whole time I've been in here. I can't nap. Are any of you nappers? I cannot do it. Okay, Kathy, you take care, hon. Get some ice or some heat. I know the drill. I think this one's gonna. I don't think this one needs repair. Goodness. No, that one's good. Oh, I want to be you, Erin. When I grow up, I want to be you. Oh, there, the door just opened. Nap's over. I think I need a little piece right there. I definitely don't want this thing to tear. This is my favorite part of the whole book. Ta-da! Ta-da! That looks like it wants to, but it's fine. It's held on with those metal brads, and this is fabric, so I think it's all fine. Hey, Brenda. I know, and Monday's supposed to be really nice, and then we're going to get up close to the 80s, like midweek. I know. Shh, don't tell anybody, Brenda. They'll all come here. Erin might come back if you tell her. This is true, Erin. Naps are the perfect way to procrastinate. Maybe that's why he takes so many naps. All right. I just don't trust that edge right there. I don't think this one has any other repair work either. Okay, so that one's good. This one just needs, needs ink right there. That's what that needs. That's too bright. Yeah, we'll put the monkeys in here. Right. What are any of us doing awake? We could all be napping and procrastinating. For sure. All right, so for anybody that's watching this later, I'm hoping either this evening or tomorrow to have a video made, and I'm going to be lazy and just make one video. There'll be separate Etsy listings, but it'll just be one video where I'm going to flip through all of them. All right, so we got that situated, So now, phooey, now we're back to these two. Darn it. I just can't fall, I mean, no matter how tired I am, I just can't fall asleep during the day. I'll just lay there and lay there and lay there and lay there and think about all the things I should be doing. Cannot go to sleep. I'm just looking for repair sections. No, that's okay. All right, that one's good. Put that one in here. Boy, I used up a whole nother bottle of FABRI on these guys. Got my backup over there unopened. That's straight. And look, when I went to the Hobby Lobby in Daytona, they had the ones with these lids, not the little wonky little 1/4 of an inch hats. Hey, Amanda. Pretty excited about that because normally what I do is the 4-ounce bottles still have those lids, so I keep a 4-ounce bottle, A, because it's easier on my hands, but it's got that lid, and I just refill it. All right, so we're on the fence about that. We're on the fence about this. I know this one doesn't need any repair, so let's just go back here and see if I like. Oops. See if I like either of these light colored ones in here. Actually, I do kind of like that. Doing it. I have to print out some more of these. Okay, so put one in this one. Yes, put one in that one. This one I don't know if I'm going to put one in. That one I need to make a tiny one to go right there. This one we needed a bigger one. Okay, that will take me 2 seconds if I did not. There we go. Hang on, I'm looking in Photoshop. See which one. Kind of leaning towards the monkeys for this one. Yeah, gonna make the monkeys bigger monkeys. I can't see chat right now, so if you're talking to me, sorry. And then I need a tiny one for this one. And I think we'll do. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Gotta love Photoshop, man. All right, so it can only be 2.5 inches tall. You guys having fun yet? And oh, come on. Printing, and then I'll be right back with you guys. And I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. What's Amanda doing today? Be right back, running over to the printer. Gotta go out a roast on for put a roast. Oh, get an Instapot. It only takes 40 minutes. Just saying. It's the bomb. Hang on, I'm coming back. I had the paper trimmer right over by my chair, and then I moved it out of the way. Silly me. Right, there's the itty bitty one. Here's the big one. Are we talking easy Instapot or just easy in general? Because the Instapot, oh, just in love with it. What have I done? I've done chicken and dumplings. I've done pot roast a couple of times. I don't think I've tried anything else. I don't know that I have. I'm not a fan of yogurt, but my sister makes yogurt in hers. Oh, look at that little bitty guy. That's cute. Okay. Hey, Lucy. What you doing? Hang on, I can't see what I'm doing because Photoshop is still open. There. I like the monkeys. All right, well, I think, what time is it, 2? I've been on here for, what, an hour? I've been on for an hour? Where does it tell me? I thought it told me somewhere. I don't know what time I came on. Been on for 1 hour or 2? Oh, goodness, tell me I haven't wasted 2 hours accomplishing almost nothing. Oh, look at that. It has lines, so I definitely know if it's straight. Hey, Karen. Procrastinating? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Procrastinating. All right. The monkeys look good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm just going to have to be a grown-up. Look at your guys' voting results. Decide on these two. Putting these darn corners back on. So I'm going to save this one for very last. So if you're watching this video later, or even if you're watching it now, come back and make a comment down below on whether or not you like this cover. Move these over. Whether you like this. I'm not, when I look at it in the screen now, I think this might even be too big. I wonder if I cut this down, if I'd like it more. So let's pretend. See if I made it just a little bit smaller. I might like it more. I don't know. Kind of wish it now I wouldn't have chopped it up. Look, look. I chopped it. Here, if I could put it back together like that, and you wouldn't even know, would you? There. anyway, yeah, leave a comment down below, what you think I should do with this cover. Whether I do it or not remains to be seen after the video loads. And I'll come back to this video around Christmas time and we'll do some Christmas giveaways with those comments. I know. Look at, and there was fancy words there that got all chopped up too. Like a puzzle. Like a puzzle, man. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go get a snack and then come back in here and stare at these two until I can't take it anymore and then just make a decision and glue something down. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, what's Linda saying? I can see it coming up in StreamYard for now. She likes the chopped one. Linda, go to the corner. What if we put the corners on this? Probably not. Rosemary would have a fit. Say, get those off of my encaustic right now. No, not even a little bit. All right, you guys. Well, thank you. I might use a chopped one. Who knows? Oh, Lucy, rewind. Watch all of the auditions that we had for all of them from the beginning. You'll be quite entertained. I hope you guys have a good afternoon. I don't know of anything going on this weekend, but I haven't really paid much attention to YouTube in the last few days. So yeah, have a good weekend. I know I've got to get some Christmas shopping done. Oh, heaven help me. So I will see you guys all soon. And as soon as I do have an update on Brooke, I'll let you know. I haven't talked to her today. And that's all I got. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe and don't spend too much money. All right. Bye, guys.